So the practice has been around for many, many years, since the 1930s actually. So we're a mixed practice, serving majority of the patients in Worcester Park, providing general dentistry as well as cosmetic dentistry here. We've been working with Anglian for a while, so we deal with their rapport services. So I've known them for quite a long time, and they actually helped me initially when we bought the practice, and it got to a point where, because we built a good relationship, I knew the type of work that they were doing, and they came through recommendations as well. And so we decided to embark on this journey, and we needed the space to add another surgery, so we added a fourth surgery here. So we've carried that out. We started in December and finished off sort of early January. Working with Anglian was actually really, really simple and straightforward. You know, from the get-go, it was clear that they wanted to know what exactly our vision was. They sat down with us. Actually, I met Murray at one of the dental shows. He would talk me through the plans, the initial plans. We modified it until we were completely happy, and it worked with Anglian and their sort of builders and engineers as well. And then once we had the plans agreed, we're pretty much ready to go. So we started with the initial phase. So it was all phased, and one of their teams would guide me through every sort of step and the schedule. It's our first practice, first project really, adding a surgery. And so naturally you always have some anxieties, and you just want it to be completely perfect. But I think Anglian really just made that whole journey completely smooth. And I think really looking at Surgery 4, looking back at it, it's exactly what we wanted, and we're extremely delighted with it. I have to say the builders that actually came on site were incredible. I think all the staff loved them, the patients loved them, and so it really happened. The first phase was ripping out all the old sort of, well, it was a waiting room before, so they ripped it out. Once that was done, then it was all to do with the electrical cabling, the network. So all the foundations really, and then after that they moved on to doing the decorating, the flooring, and the fitting of the chair. But that wasn't all, because then they actually showed us how to use everything, which was incredible. So the whole practice has completely changed. It's come such a long way since we first took over, but Surgery 4 now really feels like home. You know, it works, you know, really, really well for both myself and the nurse. So I have to say that probably this room is my favourite. So in terms of Anglian, I 100% would recommend them without a shadow of a doubt. Like I said, I've been dealing with them for over a year and a half to 2 years now, and you know, their communication is great. The team is super helpful, even in the times of need when there was, for example, a technical issue. You know, they'll jump on FaceTime, which is brilliant, and get you going, so there's no sort of time lapse, and you can carry on with running your business or your practice.